Kendrick Lamar and The Weeknd should collaborate again because it's obvious that the other person that Drake can't stand in this world, besides the king of hip hop, is none other than the new king of pop, in my humble opinion, Abel. Abel in the morning,
Morning to the evening, planes from the tenants, girls calling cabs at dawn, 6:45.
Abel on a Thursday,
On a Thursday, make sure you are thirsty.
and Abel on the weekend.
Go down, what you seen, how I roll, yeah. Oh.
Yes, even though King Kendrick and King Abel have a 2016 collaboration already, there are more valid reasons why collaborating again would be the best move not only for Kendrick, but for The Weeknd. Let's go over my reasons for why Kendrick and The Weeknd should make another collaboration in 2024. Let's start with their original song, Sidewalks, on The Weeknd's standout project, Starboy.
I ran out of tears when I was 18. Nobody made me but the main streets. Say.
Is literally a piece of art, and in my opinion, one of the greatest collaborations from two of the biggest acts in R&B pop and hip hop.
We just have to sort of make a decision where we want the little stream to come from. Don't worry about it. We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Of course, if you're not a Kendrick Glazer like myself, you're gonna automatically think I'm full of shit with that statement. But I promise you, I use Charmin and I stay clean with my beliefs, whether in front of me or behind me. We all know that The Weeknd comes from a dark R&B sound, which he essentially created and forefronted into the early 2010s with his legendary run of three mixtapes, House of Balloons, Thursday, and Echoes of Silence. And low-key, to be honest, for Drake.
The fact that things didn't work out with The Weeknd, ended up doing his own thing, that didn't work out. Do you think that kind of overlaps a little bit of this kind of organic thing you're building with OVO?
On an album like Take Care, of which, the boy took about 5, 6, 7, 8 tracks from Abel to complete. But yeah,
I can see it in your eyes, angry.
The jokes are funny and shit, but that's not really the truth.
First I made you who you are, then I made it.
With Abel, we had our run, we had our moments on Take Care, and my features on his projects.
It's the shit that I live for, but the people I die for.
How long do you think it's gonna take for y'all to fall? Here's the question, all of y'all.
To this day, I'm always excited, always super happy for all those guys. And I never had any resentment towards oh, you didn't stay on OVO. That was never really I'm not gonna say there weren't people that didn't feel a way about it, but that was never my thing. I never expected Abel to stay under OVO.
as you can see, we love the glaze on this channel, but we glaze for the right people. With all of that being said, I truly believe the chemistry between K-Dot and The Weeknd is profound enough to create another magical piece of art like they did back in 2016. And to be completely honest, with the landscape of Drake and music just in general, not only in hip-hop but pop/R&B, with his recent drop and flop melodies, Sideways, and Healing, with his bodyguard Gordo, which is literally just fat in Spanish.
It's a new day, don't wanna hurt myself no more. Whenever my girl, it was just my turn.
This is the perfect opportunity for Kendrick and Abel to come up with a similar concept to Sidewalks, talking about the struggles that both Weeknd and Kendrick had to endure to be the kings that they're at in music today. I love this song in particular because The Weeknd says the following: I ran out of tears when I was 18. Oh my God.
So nobody made me but the main streets.
But if they really made me,
Then replace me, homeless to Forbes list.
that is literally The Weeknd transforming into the R&B pop Jay-Z, which is like a similar line from Hove that he said,
I heard motherfuckers saying they made Hove. Okay, so make another Hove.
Drake is currently at the state of hip-hop and music in general. This would be another massive L that he would have to take not only in rap, but now in pop. I know OVO Pollo ain't gonna like this take.
You twerk or you pop ass. That's the diss. What the fuck is this? But Drake, if he's not fucking posting videos and pictures of his son every day, he's a fucking deadbeat?
Yes! Yes!
A potential #1 record. I don't necessarily believe in the idea that a song is not a hit song without being placed on the top 10, top 100 Billboard charts, or any Billboard charts for that matter. Now, of course, it does help because you gain popularity with a song, but it's not just about the popularity and fame like Kenny told Colony. But I know OVO Glazers are going to hate the way that I talk when I say the following statement, that Kendrick Lamar and Abel will easily have a #1 Billboard charting song in 2024 if they collaborate and make the right type of song, in which should be very easy because both are talented kings in their respective genres. And why is that important again if it's not important to a music fan like myself? Well, because we all know, even OVO haters like me, that Drake cannot stand the idea of his ops like Kanye. The Weeknd, and King Kenny charting on Billboard, trying to even compete with his ridiculous amount of Billboard records, with half of the songs just being recycled, you used to call me sounding songs. Like, what the? Besides that point, this would be extremely difficult for Drake to act like he does not care or is not bothered like he is currently trying to say through his PR managers, Gordo and Little Boat.
I want you to know whether you're in a 360 or not. I want you to appreciate the culture that changed your life. I don't took you from college dorm rooms eating fucking oodles and noodles.
Chill. Yeah, hold up. Yo.
But before I finish, can we all just give Yachty flowers for being such a creative in hip hop? And to help Drake with literally two albums that are considered great albums from Drake's core fan base, with Certified Lover Boy and For All the Pups? I'm pretty sure Yachty has more of an imprint on Drake's music outside of, these albums, but clearly he deserves his flowers just with these albums alone. And that's as objective as I'm going to be when it comes to the OVO team. My final thoughts. Well, yes, as a Kendrick Lamar glazer, it is very hard for me to be objective and see the other side when it comes to Drake and his fans, or even the melodies that he has given us over the years, decade for that matter. Like I said before, I used to love Drake with the melodies, just not when he acted tough. But I have to say, after this battle and taking it too far, crossing the line with records like Taylor Made, dissing the whole West Coast, and my favorite rapper of all time, Tupac.
What's up? I ain't seen in a couple days. What's been happening? I just came to see what's up.
But don't you ever pull a gun on me again in your life.
Well, I hope I won't have to. Look at this. Brother finally decides to stand up like a man and throw down.
Also bringing up Whitney as a bodyguard line reference, poking the California bear, Kendrick Lamar, in Push-Ups and Family Matters, it really doesn't matter to me what Drake fans feel about my take.
It doesn't matter if they won't accept you, just as long as it's you, baby.
And to keep it YG 400, I have not really been able to listen to Drake's music after the battle against Kung Fu Kenny because it really rubbed me the wrong way, and I don't feel the same about Drake's music like I did before. Just being honest, it sounds okay, but literally nothing was the same after the battle. If you make me hate my favorite album from your discography, yeah, we kind of got a problem here. Clearly I've tapped out, and I'm totally fine with that. It really rubbed me the wrong way how Drake was taking it personal, not just with Kendrick Lamar, but with fans on an entire coast like me. If you want to be king of petty, go ahead, but it does not make you the king of hip hop, in my humble opinion. So I would love to see another classic piece of art be delivered in a song by Kendrick Lamar and The Weeknd, two of my generation's living legends in hip hop and pop. My haters will stick with Drake, who will continue to pacify them and lead them on. But for true hip hop and pop fans like myself, we all know that Kendrick Lamar and The Weeknd. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment below on what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are a new member of this channel. I love responding to all comments, so please feel free to drop them, whether they're positive or constructive feedback. I'm here because of all of you. I'm very thankful. I'm close to 10K. Thank you for getting me there. But most importantly, have an amazing day. Go be blessed. See you next time.